Welcome back, ladies and gents, to Jabber 777's channel. Let's see here, what we got going on, guys. Okay, so, first of all, let's take a look at the perks. We're level 17 now. 30 is what we need to open up, the paint shop and a couple other things here. I think we actually, this is toolbox. Yeah, it's a toolbox. You get a couple other things that you can do, like cleaning the inside of the car, body work and stuff like that, but you don't get that opened up until level 30. So, what I've done is I've spent a few extra points here since we opened up the shop on the 12. I've got it so we can actually now do the fuel checking and stuff like that. We now have an 85% success rate when we repair stuff. Makes things so much faster for if you can repair your. I think the next one's like 95. Yeah, if you can repair your parts you already have rather than having to go back and forth to the parts shop. When you're just doing regular jobs, that makes it so much easier. I think we went back and we did. No, that's the same. I think we pretty much just got those two there, and then I did go all the way back to the beginning, and I got us the 10% faster walking in the shop because I was kind of getting a little bummed out of it walking all over the place. So this is the barn find that we did. If you take a look at it, we don't know anything about this car. I don't think it starts. If I try to take it over to the, basically doing something like this, you're going to get money for. That's, I mean, I bought this car for what, 22,000. So when we fix it up, spend the parts on it and everything like that, and then you sell your car. It's all about money. It's all about getting money to buy the next one, to buy the next one, to buy the next one. I like fixing up the outside, making it look like this. Unfortunately, I can't do that because I don't have the paint shop, and you don't get the paint shop till 30. I think that just for a paint shop, that's pretty harsh. So you don't get it till 30. But we're working on it. I basically been doing jobs, and I'm sick of them. If you come to the orders, brake jobs, transmissions, all those jobs. I've done a bunch of these. I've done at least two more, maybe one more. I think no, two more. The Quest line ones, and I'm just, I'm sick of them. I want to do something where I'm doing my own car from the ground up, making some money on it, doing some performance parts on it, seeing how bad we can get that guy. So, being that we're going to be taking it right apart anyways, and doing it right from, everything's going to be getting. Whatever I can repair, I'm going to repair, and everything else I'm going to fix. All I got to do under the car for that. Okay, all right, whoops. Yeah, no, got to go under the car. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to loosen off the tranny and the starter, all the good stuff there. And we're going to pull the engine out, get it over here, and then we're going to start working on the engine and rebuilding this engine super nice in this video, and then we'll continue on and do the rest of the car, sell it. Can't paint it, but I'll put all new parts on it on the outside, so whatever parts it is, it'll be. I'm guessing it's probably not going to be some like stock, primer color. It's probably going to be white or black or something like that. So it'll be good. It'll be good. Okay. So let's get the starter off. Okay, take out the drive shaft. Done this like a billion times. Doing the orders too, and I'm taking off the starters from above because they're front-wheel drive cars, so you have to take it off from the engine bay. I'll take it off from above, and then, like a dork, I get the whole car back together and I try to complete it while it's up in the air. It's like, oh, yeah, you can't do that. It's missing a starter. Like, once or twice I could see me being like, oh, okay, yeah, okay, I just haven't caught on yet. Oh, no, every time. Every frickin' time. It's just embarrassing. Oh, well. Alright, so let's take all these pipes off here. I think that's everything I need to be able to pick this engine. And let's just test. Let's close the hood, and now let's take the whole hood off. So we're dealing with a Chevrolet Corvette Z06. So I'll just type in Corvette Z06 and see if that gets me what I need. It should be the body tuning shop, and Corvette Z06. Ugh. Don't tell me I gotta do Chevy Core. What the heck? Chevrolet? Corv. Come on, guys. Guess there's nothing in the body tuning shop. So I gotta go to the regular body shop and type in Corvette Z06. Am I spelling Corvette wrong, or am I just... I mean, I know it says Chevrolet Corvette, but gosh dang it, that sucks. frickin' get all the way back out. Chevrolet Corvette. Okay, so I'll do Chevrolet. Maybe I'll just type C5. See if I type C5, what happens. It's gotta be like a trick. It's gotta be a trick. C5. Nope, nothing's coming up. Good lord. Okay, well. Chevrolet Corvette. C. How can there not be anything for that? How come I can't buy any body parts? What do I gotta do? That doesn't even make any sense. Chevrolet. There's not even a Chevrolet thing. What is going on here, guys? What is going on? Let's go back out to here. Rims, tires, tuning shop. I know that's for my boosting. Custom gearbox shop. Yeah, that's not what I'm after. Let's try going over here. Can I repair body parts at like some point, or what the heck is going on here? I'm in a Chevrolet Corvette. Maybe just type in Z06. Typing a Chevrolet should give me a hood. How did that not, like, it should have downloaded that all this stuff in there. Body shop, interior shop, body tuning. Let's go to the body shop. I got to type in, okay, type in Chev. It should have something under Chev. Just type in C. It should have something. So it has something under C. Bentley Continental. Let's go down. Caster. No Chevrolet stuff. This is weird. Not only is it weird, it's very like disheartening. I can't fix up my car. Type in Z. And get all the stuff for Z, lots and stuff. So I don't know how to get that. Type in C, get the continent, get all this other stuff. Get lots of stuff. No C5. Nothing under C5. Nothing with Chev. Nothing with Chev in it at all, which is kind of interesting. Maybe I'll just do lowercase only. Very weird, guys. That's very disappointing that you can't fix this thing up. It's like, how am I supposed to fix any of this stuff? I can't fix it over here. This is okay. Let's just check. Maybe there's a way actually to do. Ah, right there, guys. Okay, so level 35, you can repair body parts. Okay. Okay, and then by that point you're going to have the 100% basically success chance. So okay. All right. So I guess we're not repairing the body on this thing. That sucks. Oh well. It is what it is. So you go right click, you go back to your assemble mode, you just put your hood back on. The door. You gotta put the mirror on. Yeah, put the window in. But yeah, eventually I guess you can, because what you can actually do is you can actually at level 30 when you get the paint shop and stuff, you get the sandblast, so you can fix the interior, which gets rid of all the stuff on the exterior. Then you can pull those parts off, fix them up to 100%, get more money. Don't even care about it in this one. Let's just go ahead and pull this engine out of here. Let's just fix up the body. It's a barn find. Let's make some money on this guy. So let's move this over to bay 1. Car lifter, bay 1, whatever. Let's pick the engine. And we're going to come over here and we're going to add the engine to the crate. There we go. No longer an engine in this vehicle. So we can still go in here and we can still do some of the stuff here where we take the ABS module out of here. We go ahead and fix the ABS module. Whatever there are parts that we can fix on the inside. That way when we drop the engine back in, the engine bay will be the best of the best. Let's take the radiator fan, radiator. I gotta zoom in on this guy here. Gotta take off these little clips. God, these things are annoying. Probably the most annoying in the game are these little clips next to those bushes. Alright. Alright, so zoom back out. That is, I believe, everything in the engine bay for this particular one that we can take out of there. Okay. Alright. So, what I'm going to do is try to fix what I can fix. Whoa, hello. Let's move this back over to where it belongs, so I can walk around. Let's fix what we can fix. Couple things broke, not a big issue. What will we break? Radiator, fan housing B, air filter base. Okay, so radiator, fan housing B, let's get that first. This one, if you go home and you go to your tuning shop here for the tuning stuff, you're going to look under here, you're going to see you're going to have an air filter that's going to give you plus 1%. I don't believe you're going to have anything else. Well, if you just type in air filter, type in air. So I'll come up with air filters. You're not going to have the air filter base or any of that kind of stuff. That's going to be in, that's going to be in something else. So you have to just you almost kind of have to know what it is. You have to go to regular parts and what you have to go to the other parts. So air filter base, we need that. I think we fixed the other stuff. And then radiator, fan housing B. We fixed everything else, I think. Fixed all the clips, which is amazing. Usually those things pop out of there. So there we go. We got a new air filter base. We got a new air filter base. Radiator, fan housing B. We got that. Oh, we need an ABS pump. We broke the ABS pump. Let's get an ABS pump. So under brakes. Now, again, you can go back and check. I don't believe anything like this has got anything to do with tuning. So under brakes, just take nothing. Oh, didn't mean to get all the way up. So yeah, so there's nothing in there. So just go back into your regular parts. Brakes, and then you're going to get your ABS pump. You know, the gearbox, I know I'm going to need the clutch plate, I know I'm going to need the pressure plate, release bearing, and the flywheel, and we're going to need the tranny out of there. However, let's get rid of those things here. So the release thing, pressure plate, that, oh, actually we fixed that. Well, I didn't know I could fix that. Okay, so the drive shaft and the gearbox V8. If you go back into your store here, you do need to check for these things under the tuning shop, because if you type in gearbox, you can get some better clutch plate, pressure plate, flywheel, all that different stuff. On this one, I'm just going to go with what I bought already because I've already bought it. I forgot that it was in here. But you know, under your gearbox, you're not going to get anything. You're not going to be able to type. You type in gear, gearbox, you're not going to get anything here. You can go back out here to the custom gearbox and get a gearbox V8. Gearbox V8 right here, boom. $3,000 for this baby. I have no idea what it's going to do for us. Let's do it. So let's go back. Let's go back to we're going to the tuning parts. Oops, sorry. We're going to the tuning shop. It's going to be under the exhaust. And I think it's the front exhaust pipe V8 OHV that we're going to need. Let's go check. Let's go check. Yeah, front. Oh no, front exhaust pipe V8, just regular V8. Okay. Good thing we look. We got the gearbox, got the ABS pumps. We need a drive shaft too. Oh, we need the middle muffler. All right, so let's. Before I forget what it was, but it was the front exhaust pipe V8, regular front exhaust pipe V8. So we're gonna grab 2 of those. You're gonna get 1.5 extra% power with each one of those. So that's pretty cool. You can come down into here and get the rear muffler, middle muffler, all that different stuff. Middle muffler. Where's the middle muffler? Huh. Catalytic converter. I'm pretty sure there's a middle. There it is. Middle muffler. Why wasn't I seeing it? Let's just make sure that we need it before I buy it. I think we did. Yeah, middle muffler. And we did fix the... did we fix it or was it missing it? Wow, it must have been missing the exhaust manifold. Yeah, exhaust manifold V8 OHV. We'll make sure. I think the other one might still be on the car. I haven't taken any exhaust off of this thing though. First thing I took off of this thing was the starter. I don't think I took any of this other stuff off. I don't think it has the middle muffler and stuff like that. So that might be from another job. So we'll hold off on that. We'll go for the battery. So we're still under the tune shop. So you type in BAT, you should get... oh, there's no battery. Really? No, there's not. I thought there was a battery. Okay, well, let's go back. And we'll buy a new battery. 170 bucks. Yeah, it's about what they cost. Okay. Just for curiosity's sake, though, I want to lift this up and see if there's... see if it was us took the muffler off. It's a V8... I mean, let's just zoom in on this. It's going to be an exhaust manifold V8. Yeah, see, exhaust manifold V8, and in our inventory we have an exhaust manifold V8 OHV. I think that's from the last job I did. I think the middle muffler is as well. Because I've sold all the other parts that we had, and the brake servo would have, and the starter would have then been the next two that we would have took off. So, yeah, 100% condition on all those things. The battery, did I buy a battery? Bought a battery. So this battery, typically I wouldn't sell these. I'm not gonna. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna charge it. Because you're gonna get a battery charger, so you might as well have a dead battery to charge. So we'll just throw this in the warehouse. So let's take one quick look and see if we can do the drive shaft. Gonna go under the tuning shop though. We're gonna look for the drive. Nope, no drive shafts. Okay, so go back. Parts, drive shaft. So get a regular old drive shaft. Get in because we want a new one. We want this thing to be the parts we do put on. We want to be 100%. So somewhere over here is where you're gonna end up having your battery charger, I believe. So let's go to the warehouse. The stuff that's in our inventory is on this side, so I'm going to put that, I'm going to put that, and I'm going to put that battery that's used into the warehouse here, guys. We're going to have to go through all this, see what kind of parts we're going to have. I don't think in all these cases I'm not going to keep any parts unless it's for quality or better. There's no point. Okay, so all those parts that we just put on, or that we just got, we can pop back into the engine bay here, right-click, mount. And we're going to put in the brake servo. We're going to put the ABS pump, ABS module. Get all this stuff in here. The new battery. The air filter base. Gonna have our new tuned up air filter. I'm going to zoom in on these little clips to make it easier. It's a little easier to put them on. One good thing about doing this, I mean, I am going to take a lot of parts on and off, so I am going to get some experience points for taking all these parts on and off, because you get one experience for everything you put on and off. But it's still not as fast with the experience. But like I said, I'm just getting sick of doing those other jobs. Just rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. So engine block V8. Oh, you don't have any items to work with. Yeah, that's right, because we took it off over and put that whole thing over on the bench. But you can see engine bay is already starting to come together and have some newer pieces in there, so that's looking good. So I go to my inventory now. It's just going to be ideal drive shafts and get rid of. Again, I could sell those, I guess, and get the performance parts for it. Yeah, let's do it. Money's not really a thing in this game at the moment anyway, so let's go back. Let's get the performance parts to it. So we're going to go back out here to the tune shop. We're going to go to the gearbox. We're going to grab the clutch plate, clutch pressure plate, the flywheel, and I guess we had to have that stupid thing anyways. We had to have the clutch release bearing, as there's no performance to that. So that's cool. Okay. Alright, so click on your old engine here, and we just start taking it apart, guys. We just start dressing it down. There are going to be a lot of pieces to this. There's no doubt about that. But we're going to go over and we're going to repair everything that we can repair. And with I think an 85% success rate right now. That should be pretty good. That should be pretty good. This thing's looking dirty now. It's going to look clean when we're done. Actually, you know what? We don't even need to repair these parts until we find out which parts we can get that are going to be performance. I'm pretty sure most of the stuff on the engine you can get to be performance. There's a few you can't, but there's a lot you can. So focus in on this. Makes it easier to take these plugs and everything else out of here. Now, one thing I did forget to do is I did forget to I forgot to take the oil out of this, because even though it's a barn find, they can still have oil in them. And if that, where's that? Oh, there it is. So if that's the case, then yes, I'm going to have to take the oil. I'm going to have to not take the oil because I can't really put it back now. I'm just going to pay the $100 for the cleanup. You got to pay $100 for environmental cleanup, I guess, which makes sense. I mean, you're making oil all over your shop. You got to get the stuff to soak it up. All right. It's going good though. It's going good. We got a lot of stuff to take apart on this, but A lot of these parts I remember what is and what isn't, you know, fixable. And again, if this was a customer car, I just take all these parts and go straight to fixing them. But as it is, we're going to need to go through it part by part until I can kind of remember. At least everything's just regular V8 instead of some fancy V8. So it's a little easier for me to remember. But yeah, this thing here was definitely needed some TLC. She's gonna purr like a kitten again here soon. Now I don't remember if it was this game or another game, but you could take them somewhere to drive them when they were done. I think there's like a test track kind of area you can take them to. Oh, I gotta get this manifold off. And the test track area that you took them to, yeah, there was like a stretch you could drag them on. I didn't like that. It wasn't fun. I mean, it's just like, you know, just hit the button and go as fast as you can. Let's see here. This will tell me. This will make me have my mess on my floor right here. You'll see. Oh no, it didn't. Maybe the guy just automatically drains the oil out of it when he pulls the engine out. That'd be nice. That would be nice indeed. Another manifold over here. Now I don't think the engine block, I don't think there's a performance version of the engine block. Basically, you know, you can almost like scrap the engine and build it from scratch. But like I said, some of these parts you do have to keep. Some of these parts won't disappear on you. Yeah, it's just pretty much the whole engine block. Okay, so let's click on the stand. I'm going to rotate just to there. And just going to get all this crankshaft bearings out of there first. Like something like the crankshaft bearing, you know, you're not going to be able to replace that. And then we'll go ahead. Stuff out here. So I'm gonna do all the parts and pieces I know are performance parts first, and then I'll check on some of the other ones I'm not quite sure on, and then we'll go ahead and repair everything. The first thing I do want to see though is I want to see if there is an engine block that's a performance. I mean, I'm not sure, other than making it out of another metal or something like that. I really don't know how they would do that. So I mean, unless it's just a thing in the game. So I'm going to check on that first, but if it's not, I'll repair the engine block. We'll get a nice new engine block sitting here that we can rebuild for the next time around. Probably off camera, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and get all the parts together, and then I can show them to you in my inventory, and then we can just start rebuilding it, guys. It's real cool, though. I love how you can do that. I love how you can just, you know, get some performance parts, go from there. So, okay, so here is the V8 engine block V8. Let's take it off the lift. Okay, so. We go back out here. We're going to go to the tuning shop, and I'm going to type in engine, if I can spell, engine block. Nope, no engine block. Okay. Type in engine. Oops, hello. Oh, okay. So engine heads, but no blocks. Okay, so there's no blocks. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. Over here, we're going to try to fix the engine block, engine head. I don't want to fix the engine head. I have to hit the arrow, left and right arrow to get to all this stuff here, guys. Engine head, boy, it's the last freaking thing. Okay, engine block. I broke it on the first try. And the engine oil pan, I'm pretty sure I just have to fix that because there's no way to do anything with that. Okay, so I just broke it. Oh my god. First thing we do is break it. Wrecked it. Engine block V8. Okay. So we're going to have to go into the regular parts, type in engine block. And then boom, here's our engine block. So engine block V8. We got that. Let's go ahead. We're going to click on this part mount. Engine block V8. Boom. Nice new engine block in here for us to start working with and assembling. And I forgot to turn off that shine, the sheen or shine. It's like a It's got a different name to it. I'll have to take a look at that after this. But anyways, guys, the alarm timer is about to go off, so I'm just going to go ahead. It's got 2 seconds left. I'm going to go ahead and stop it and reset it. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead off camera here. I will go through all these different parts and pieces that I know, like pistons and rings and stuff, like rod caps. If you go in here, just show you guys real quick. Under the tuning stuff, you're going to go for rings. You're not going to get anything. You type in piston, you're going to get your pistons. So you get piston with cone rod. That's what we got. We're going to have 8 of those. Each one of those is going to give us 1.13% increased power. Comes at a cost, but it's going to be pretty cool. And then with just regular rings. So I'll get all the stuff that I know you can get, power it up, check on the other stuff, and then we'll come back. We'll have nothing but 100% parts to build the engine with. We'll put the engine back in, and then we're going to lift this baby up, pull off all the underneath stuff. I mean, like everything, tires, everything underneath there. I don't believe for suspension, for the engine, you got stuff for suspension, for your brakes. You don't have much. You're pretty much only looking at your couple things for your gearbox. You're looking at a couple different things for the engine, like the alternators and stuff like that, the cam gears, the throttle bodies, piston. There's plugs. There's some spark plugs you can get that are. If I type in spark, you'll see there's some spark plugs you can get here with, like, 0.1% or 0.13% for every plug. So you're going to gain a little bit more power there, which again makes the total cost of the car better. Plus, if you're a gearhead, you just do that. But if you're going to go over into the the brakes and the suspension, you're not going to get anything. There's not going to be anything there. So that'll be something that we're going to pull it all apart, take it to the bench, repair everything we can repair, replace the stuff we can't, put it back together, and then we'll sell the car. We've got to put a mirror on there by the looks of that. Probably missing some other pieces on the back. It's probably got the front. Yeah, if I could just look at it, go to assemble mode, you see I'm missing a rear bumper. So I don't know if this is like you have to go find it through the barn find, or if I'm doing something wrong. Like, when I come out here, I got rims, the main shop, the body shop, interior shop, license plate, community. Oh, community cars, body shop. That's where you're gonna find it, guys. So Chevrolet. Oh wow, Choppa. Okay, so Chevrolet. Oh gosh, what's that? Chevrolet, Corvette, Z06. Boom! Look at that, guys. Oh, we found it. Awesome, awesome. So the Z06. We got 2 different bumper styles. Let's just buy this one. $650. Woo! Ching ching. We'll also be able to see what it looks like. Oh, there. Okay. Okay, so it is going to go on black. So the whole car is going to be that color black. It's going to be matte black when we're done, guys. In assemble mode, you can see we still need the right tail light, left tail light. We need a license plate, all that kind of stuff. Rear window, it's in there. It's clean enough for the what I'm going to do with this car. But that's cool. Okay, so yes, let's go. One more, real quick before we go back to normal mode. Take the hood off. So real quick, we'll just buy the hood then. Chevrolet Z05 hood. So this is our little tester here that you can see. Put a nice new hood on. Yep, it's all going to be matte black. It's still going to be pretty cool when it's all matte black for the most part. But I would have liked to have painted it a better color. Sold it, but it's still going to be nice. It's going to be more money, more money, more money, more money. Okay, guys, so that's it for this video. I'm going to go ahead and call us some quits here. If you like the videos, go ahead and give me a like and subscribe. And again, as always, happy gaming, take care of yourselves, and until we meet next time, cheers for now.